Hello, kings and queens of YouTube, and welcome to my unboxing of my Majestik pick-a-card for this new moon in Libra, the super new moon. I send you many blessings on this time of a new shift in energy. I want to say happy birthday to all the Libras out there. So if you haven't checked out my Instagram, check out my latest video. I go deep into what this new moon energy is going to bring for everybody, for the collective. And watch my videos because I'm really going to start, going deep with my knowledge with what each sign really means. So if you're not, very familiar with the zodiac, watch my videos because I can help you kind of memorize them and to understand each sign a little bit better. If you'd like a new moon reading from me, I have them on my website, so you can look it in the description box below and book it with me. I do 10-minute new moon readings for 22/22, and I send you a private YouTube link with your card reading on it to your email. And I'm going to start diving in those. I'm going to start performing those on Monday. I'm usually off on the weekends to kind of, do a little social media cleanse. So we'll be in this energy for the next 2 weeks, but it's Libra season, so we're going to be in this energy for a while. But when I think of Libras, I think of these two cards, the Judgment and Justice. Libras, like when you think of Libras, it's almost like Hakuna Matata, like they really are no worries. They want everybody to get along. They want everybody to do the right thing and to have that unity. And when I think of Libras as well, it's just like they have so many different type of friends. Like they literally can talk to anybody and they are so accepting of everyone around them. So I think this message today is really about, for the next couple weeks, just really focusing on being accepting of yourself, loving yourself fully, and losing that judgment of others, like really finding that love in every situation and just trying not to, embrace that resistance or that judgment of yourself or another, and I think that's what we were all experiencing in Virgo season, was just like, let's go, push ourselves. And I think there was a lot of introspection of like, am I doing the right things? Who am I? Almost kind of being a little bit too hard on ourselves. I was seeing a lot of people do that. So now that we're, shifting into this Libra energy, it's going to be a lot more chill. So I want you to really harmonize with that chill energy, and really, really work on self-love. I can't say that enough because Libras are so giving. They can just give, and go. And sometimes they get very drained and burn out. So I want to encourage you to really just be open to new relationships, new friendships, and really hang out with those people that lift you up, those people that make you feel good. This is a time to really release and let go of anyone that's bringing you down or talking bad to you. Like we've really got to harmonize with this light aspect of the Justice card with the Libras, like doing the right thing for ourselves, being honest with ourselves and being honest with others, If something is not working out, a situation or a relationship or even a friendship, you've got to take a step back. You've got to do what's right for you and what's healthy for you. That's really, really important here for this Libra new moon energy in this Libra season. But it's about, not judging ourselves too harshly anymore, just being real with ourselves with love. And really making decisions on what's more healthy for us or what is going to make us most happy. Because when you release those negative, toxic thoughts about yourself or friendships that's kind of draining you or bringing you down, you're going to feel so much better. You're going to feel a lightness and a brightness and really harmonize with this lightness of Libra season. And yes, we're going into the fall, the winter months. So, outside is going to get colder. The trees are changing and, you're seeing the leaves kind of die and fall away. So that's a big sign in the physical and with nature that we need to still do some shadow work. When we're angry, we've got to feel that. Why are we angry? And usually if you explore that and you sit down and you're really quiet with yourself and you really get to the root of why you're really angry, it's usually 9 times out of 10 something from the past that you haven't healed yet. So I want to encourage y'all to go check out my What in the Cornbread Hell is Shadow Work if you haven't already. And I'm going to put all the decks that I'm using in this reading today in the description box below. But I'm also going to add a deck that I love using for my shadow work, and I recommend it for anyone out there, and that is the Isis Oracle by Colette Baron Reed. I love her. But check out these decks. You know, I've explored a lot of many decks, and I love working with this Lioness Oracle. But I'm going to put the time slots in the bottom for, you know, when I do card 1 and card 2. But I just had a little bit more I wanted to talk about today. So I just want to say thank you to everyone that subscribed to this channel. I feel like it was just yesterday I started this, and I'm already almost at 100, and I just want to say thank you so much. And I also want to say thank you so much to everyone that's booked with me this past September. I just really, really appreciate it. In August, I've been so busy and my business has grown so much, and I just want to say a big thank you to everyone that books with me. I really, really appreciate connecting with you, and I just want to say thank you for trusting me on your journey. It really makes my heart warm. But I'm going to dive into it. Let's start with card 1 if you picked it. If you haven't yet, check out my Instagram. I'll put it all in the description box below. But I talk a lot about this energy, and you can like hear the singing bowl and pick which one's for you. But pick one is the red crystal ball. And y'all chose the Page of Wands. And what's so interesting in this pick and the second pick, there was both cheetahs. And cheetah is a very big symbolism with like taking action and what you're passionate about. And it's also about being brave, you know, letting go of that fear, really being fearless. Because I want to tell y'all today, I feel like I've got a deep message for someone out there today that's going to listen to this. You are not what all those negative things that people have said to you in your past, in your friendships, in your relationships, maybe even with your family. That's not who you really are. You are not the opinion of others. And something a little advice I want to give y'all is there were so many rumors about me since I was a little girl and up until like high school. And guess what? I really wish I could have like talked to myself now and just said, hey, that's not who you really are, you know, like what the negative things other people say about you, that doesn't define who you are today, and you shouldn't let that restrict you, because I feel like when people throw projections at us, it almost kind of attaches to us, right? So you've got to let that go. If you're playing those videos or those voices in your head, cut those, replay them, add some inspirational music, play that in your head. But just know that like you've got to cut some cords. You've got to let go of what other people are saying about you that isn't valid, you know? And people change, people grow, you know? Like somebody that told you something mean 2 years ago or a month ago, they might even be a different person today, you know? And you just got to remember, everyone's on a different journey, you know? And I just want to say this too, karma is coming into play this next couple weeks. So you don't have to sit there and bash other people or believe what they say about you. You guys just sit back, relax, and really stay focused on your true purpose. That is really, really key. So yeah, I just wanted to give y'all that piece today that just like, you're not your past mistakes. You're not what other people say about you that's negative. And just know that people change, people grow, and we've got to find that forgiveness and be a little bit less hard on ourselves, a little bit more. That's what self-love really is being that gentle, nurturing mother to ourselves, whether you're a man or you're a woman. You know, self-love is really nurturing yourself and believing in yourself. And I really wish I could have told my old self, you know, like, that's not who you are. And instead, like, making that be my motivation, you know, to do better and to kind of prove them wrong. That's what I would have told my younger self. So I really hope that helped someone today. I really felt channeling that before I started this. So, but this card also means this is a new growth for you, you know, like cleaning that slate, starting over your, I feel like you've planted some new seeds. So you're really starting to kind of blossom here. Something new's coming up. There's new opportunities coming to you. Stack 1. And now if you see this world behind the rose and the cheetah, it's almost like it's on fire. So I want to encourage you to do some shadow work. If people are being negative towards you or things are stressing you out right now, Don't worry about it. Akuna Matata. No worries. Like, you got this. You're a badass. It's time to take action in the things that you're passionate about. And it's time to be very diligent in being healthy. You know, I think that this energy is going to be like, oh, I just want to chill, or I just want to eat yummy foods and not really do anything. And that's fine when you need to do that. But you also really need to stay inspired and taking action on what I'm seeing right here is really for your career and your health. That there needs to be action in those two categories in your life. So, okay, your next card you pulled is the Dreamer. Oh, let me get my light back. Shine bright like a diamond. You also pulled the Dreamer card. And this card and this deck, this is by Radley Bradley. No, it's Radley Valentine. I love him. And I feel like this card, the Dreamer, it's a representation of the Fool in Tarot, but I also see this like tower energy back here, you know? It's like, are you going to walk towards the tower? Or are you going to walk towards the things that you really, really want? So listen to your intuition and really act on your dreams right now. And just know that, like, if you stay dedicated in what you're passionate about, you're going to go to somewhere, you're going to reach somewhere very magical, somewhere where you're going to experience a lot of joy, a lot of happiness, a lot of prosperity even. And there's a lot of magic energy around you. Your guides are all around you. And what's interesting about this pull, stack one, is I pulled these two cards for you. And if you see, there's a dog right here and a dog right here. So I feel like with this message of the dogs, you know, it's all about loyalty, you know, love energy, companionship even. So I want to tell you that, like, you're going to start, the more you work on your self-love, the more you're going to start attracting friendships and even relationships, if you're single, that are going to breed that loyalty. They're going to start attracting people that you can really trust. So listen to your intuition, because I feel like there's opportunities and people coming towards you in the next couple weeks. So keep your eyes peeled, listen to your intuition, and follow your dreams. If you're doing something that you're not passionate about, by the end of the month, you're going to be totally over it and you're going to be drained. So really do your research as far as, like, acting on your dreams as your career and your health as well. Make sure that you're moving your body, you're getting outside, you're doing some type of workout. But I'm also seeing that there's a lot of prosperity energy around you. So if you've been struggling with money, this is your hope. But I'm here to tell you it's time to follow your dreams. You cannot be sitting in a job or friendships that it's just not lining up and it's just not vibrating and it's just not enjoyable for you anymore. You've got to do things that really make you feel good. Let's see what else. You also pulled the King of Autumn, and it says compassionate, accomplished, charismatic. You got a lot of charisma. Gifted. It says be assertive when it comes to what you know is right. Again, the Justice card, you know, it's like we've got to be real with ourselves, you know, like losing that Virgo energy, going into this Libra season, we got to be a little bit easier on ourselves, but really just keeping it real as far as, am I practicing self-love? Am I in a career that I really enjoy, that waters me, that makes me feel good, you know? And shining your charisma. I can't say that enough. You know, shining your gifts, not hiding them anymore. Really coming out. You know, this Libra new moon, it's all about going out and about and shining and being proud of who you are and knowing that you're not your past. You know, it's almost like it's a new start for y'all. With the Page of Wands, you know, it's almost like a rebirth type of period. And it's like, show people who you are, shine that, and be proud of who you are. Whoever's watching this right now, stack one, you're beautiful. You are worthy of a good career and a great body to feel healthy, happy, and sexy. But it's time to really enjoy your life and really embrace your gifts, strengthen and harness in on your spiritual gifts. But it says everything going your way. So if you've been going through a hard time, things are going to get better for you. And if things have been going good, things are about to get even better for you. It says a good person or company to work for. So if you're not enjoying your job, look for something different. If you are enjoying your job, try to see how you can move up or how you can make a difference, how you can be the change, be that leader. and really tap into your creativity, y'all. If you have worked with the chakras, really indulge in the sacral chakra this next couple weeks, and dive into your magic rituals. If you know how to do protection, rituals with Archangel Michael, the bubble of protection, really make sure you're doing those, because the path that you're leading is you're going to be noticed. You're going to be how do I say this? You're going to be around people. You're going to be around a lot of people. You're going to get recognition is what I'm seeing. So what I'm getting is you've got to make sure you're doing the protection magic or prayer, meditation, whatever it is for you, because that's going to be really important, because you're going to have a lot of eyes on you. You're going to be interacting with a lot of different people. I see a lot of travel for you. That's what this card screens as for me. And really tap in. I'm getting chill bumps. Lordy. Sorry when I channel, I'm just like, but also, like, when you're in those moments of high emotions or anxiety or sadness, because it happens. It's life. You're going to go through your ups and your downs. You're going to have your good days and your bad days. Really try to look at it from a more logical standpoint. This card screams divine masculine to me. So just know when you get your feelings hurt, because like I said, the Libra energy, it's like you want to people please, you want to do everything to make everybody else feel good, right? But right now, like working on your career, staying focused, that's what's most important. And you're gonna have those moments where you have that anxiety and fear, and when you do, I know it's so hard to remember, but just take a minute, okay? When you get your feelings hurt, whatever it is, take a deep breath in. And just say, no worries, I got this, I'm a badass. And look at it from a bird's eye or God's viewpoint. Like, is this going to even matter to me in a week? Am I even going to remember this person's name in a year? Like, really make sure you're tapping into your dreams and your divine masculine energy. I send you all a beautiful and happy new moon in Libra. It sounds like you got a lot going on, and it's a lot of good stuff. So thank you so much for hearing me and receiving me today. So card 2, or stack 2. I pulled a bunch this time, didn't I, y'all? This is the yellow crystal ball, number 2. And y'all pulled the 5 of Wands. So what I see for this is there's change brewing for y'all. Okay, and what I'm seeing is, like, y'all have been through some frustrating times. There's been some people that have been pissing you off. There's been some, or it might even not be people, but it might be like some situations that have been pissing you off, whether that's at work, home, something's been going on. And I see like 2, possibly even 3 situations where you're just been like, what the hell? Like, that's just getting on my nerves, whatever it is. So I just want to tell you that, like, karma is being put into play right now, mother karma. And it's going to be an effect, so you don't have to, like, go and project at the people that have been making you mad or these situations. You don't need to dwell in it anymore or even think about it. Really just put it on the back burner, or like cut that energetic cord, because it doesn't matter anymore. Things are moving and shifting with this new moon energy for you, and things are going to lighten and brighten if you've been frustrated. But I definitely see that this is a time of change for you. There's a lot of things moving around. So what I'm seeing for y'all is you've really just kind of got to go with the flow, really harmonize with this Libra, no worries, chill type of energy, because things are going to work in your favor. Okay. What else am I getting with this card? Yeah, and it's almost like a new beginning for y'all. It's like there's going to be things that are going to be messed up or annoying, but once you get in your flow of this new change and this new idea or new way of life that you're kind of going down right now, things are going to get easier. So I want this to kind of be your hope card that change is coming. You got to kind of roll with the punches right now. And just be patient, because good things are really coming for y'all. And there's definitely a lot of new opportunities coming in for y'all too. And look, there's another cheetah. There's a cheater on the first, a cheater. There's a cheetah on the first one. Sorry, my country's coming out. And what that really means is it's time to take action on what you're really passionate about. Sorry, I'm getting tongue twisted. It's time to really take action on what you're passionate about, and it's time to really step into that role as being a leader. And really only associating with those people that make you feel good, because I see there's just some energies around you that have been getting on your nerves. And so I just want to encourage you to really only hang out with the rarest of the roses. Hang out with those people that inspire you, and really watering those mentors in your life, or those people that inspire you, really making sure that you're taking time to water all the relationships that really make you feel good. Okay, the next two cards you pulled is Release and the Moon. So I'm telling you, over the next 2 weeks, please do some type of new moon ritual, y'all, because what I'm saying is this is a perfect time for you to release. Okay, so writing down what you want to let go of on a piece of paper, the things that just aren't serving you anymore, the things that you need to let go of, the things that are draining you or not making you feel good. And then get on a piece of paper and write down the things you want to manifest for this new moon, like really putting your priorities and your ducks in a row. And really being clear with the universe, being clear with God, with like, this is how I want this next month to go, right? We're almost in October. And really set, like, I don't know, exciting goals for yourself. Like, I want you to get excited. I feel like this energy is going to be very intuitive for you. You're going to be receiving a lot of epiphanies. You're going to receive a lot of messages in your dreams. And I think for stack 1 too, I think they're going to be receiving messages in their dreams as well. But make sure that you do some type of moon ritual, whether that's you going outside and just talking with God, or with the universe, with the stars, with Mother Moon, praying, meditation, writing some stuff down, burning it. I used to bury a lot of stuff. I loved doing that as well. But just find out your unique spiritual moon ritual and really make sure that you're doing that over the next couple weeks. What else do I want to say to y'all? It says, powerful intuitive epiphanies, letting go of worry and fear. So if you've been going through a hard time, just know things are about to lighten and brighten for you. I definitely see that there's been a little bit of a struggle for y'all, a little bit of frustrations happening. So I just want to tell y'all that things are going to lighten and brighten with this new moon energy, I promise. But it says, letting go of worry and fear, understanding the truth of a situation. The truth is being revealed right now, y'all. So the people that are lying, cheating, the people that are not being honest, you're going to be able to spot it, see it. Your intuition's going to be very strengthening over the next couple weeks for y'all. I definitely see that. And I see that stack 2 people, y'all's spiritual gifts are strengthening. But just know, the more that you stay in your healthy routine and really finding that balance in your life with the giving and receiving energy, with nurturing your self-love and self-care, that's what's really going to help strengthen that intuition. It's almost like a muscle, so the more that you pray, the more that you meditate, the more that you move your body and exercise, your spiritual gifts just kind of strengthen and strengthen. And so just be very aware of your emotions too. Make sure you're feeling all the feels. Don't bottle it up, and just make sure that you really focus on letting go of whatever is not serving you. I can't say that enough, stack 2 people. Because if you just keep the things that are draining you, you're not going to have a good October, So this October and this next couple weeks, I want you to see this as just a new phase. See, we got the 5 of Wands. It's a new time of growth for y'all. It's a new path that you're wanting to walk. So you got to really embrace that. You see, it's like this queen sitting on her throne, like, let's do this, y'all. And you also see the peacock here. I think it's in, not Greek, I forget. In one of the lineages, they believe that the peacock is the eyes of the stars. I want to say it might be Hinduism. But it's all about embracing that confidence, right? The peacock, she spreads her feathers and she just kind of struts her stuff. So it's time to just be like, you know what? The people, places, or things, or environments that aren't serving me anymore, if I can really release this at this time, I'm making room for people and places and things that do vibrate from, your energy. And new situations, new opportunities, new blessings coming in. And I just feel really strong, like I gotta say this for stack 2 people, is I want you to embrace this new energy. you know? So anything that hurts you from your past, really let that go. And just know that things are going to lighten and brighten for you. And I just want y'all to get excited because I feel like there's so much to come for y'all. And I feel like this new energy is really going to bring about a peace and a kind of like fearless type of energy for you. So really embrace that. And really try to find that balance with nurturing yourself. I really, really see that. I also see, you know, this energy is a great time to purify and cleanse. So make sure you sage in yourself every day, your hands, your feet, your stomach, sage your home. Make sure you're taking a lot of baths and showers, really indulging and pampering yourself and making yourself feel good. Because when you look good, you feel good, you're going to have a good day. And just don't forget the blessings you have around you. Okay, I feel like you've got a lot of love around you, and sometimes it's so easy to get distracted by the frustrations or the stress in your job or whatever it is in your life. So make sure that you're really embracing the love energy around you because you've got a lot of love around you. I send you many new moon blessings. Thank you for receiving me and listening to me today. I appreciate y'all being here, and I will see you on the next full moon. Bye, beautifuls.